Hi everyone, Michaeldisalvo here from Young and Knowledgeable. Today we're going to be talking about if I was 23 again, how I would proceed, with how I did things. So first off, I would probably get my book, the 30-Day Pursuit to Financial Freedom. I think it's something that young people need. The financial knowledge is very much lacking. It's not being taught in our schools. And this book basically, lays out some financial concepts that are easy to implement and, something that's incredibly valuable. So just go to my website. I'll send it out to you free plus shipping. Second off, I would probably find a job that was well paying. Pensions and benefit, although they're important, I would probably, they wouldn't be as important when I was first starting out of the chute. So I would probably look for something that's a little more higher paying. It's better for borrowing power with the bank. And, those things later on we'll take care of. Third off, I would be investing heavily into my RRSP. Obviously, we know about the home buyers plan for young people. I think it's a great program. So I would be investing everything that I could into the RRSP. You can borrow up to $35,000 for your down payment on your home buyers plan. So do that, and I think that will really help when speaking with the banks. Fourthly, I would probably talk with a mortgage broker and financial advisor right away and basically get an outline of what you need to accomplish to be able to buy that first home. Fifthly, I would probably get a side hustle. I would probably do something that, I was making $1,000, $2,000 a month and put that aside, put it in the RRSP, a tax-free savings account, or use that for your spending so that you can save the other stuff. Now, once you've gone, that could take about 2 years, make sure that you get the down payment, that you're comfortable, that you're going to be, cash flow positive. I would look to buy a 2 to 3 bedroom garden home. Once you've bought that garden home, I would look to fill it with 2 other tenants. People, rent out the rooms. By doing this, it's going to pay for your mortgage. It's going to pay for your expenses. I've had cousins and friends that have brought people in to live in their homes. And they've basically, they've been out of pocket maybe $200 and they're paying down their mortgage. So I think it's a wonderful idea. It's a way to get into this market. Obviously, it's a hot market, but you can do that by bringing these people. I know there's things you're going to sacrifice. You might not want to live with people, but I think it's a great way to build equity into your house. After that, obviously with spending habits, there's things we're going to have to sacrifice, not eating out as much, not partying. I know it's tough as a young person. I did it myself where I get into trouble. I'm getting credit cards all the time. I was spending like crazy, having a good time. But please just, be cognizant. I'm not saying not to have a good time, but, just kind of reel it in. You don't want to get behind the 8 ball and you're chasing it all the time. So now, once that's happened and you're comfortable, you've paid down the mortgage for a few years, I would then look at purchasing another property. Now, don't be tempted to take out the good equity in your first place, to pay down more in your second place or buy something nice, buy a new car, buy a boat. Take the, the equity out of the place, buy your new place, but keep the first one as a rental property. You could be 25 years old and, have this place. Think of when you're 45. I'm 42 right now. And I think to myself, wow, I could have done this, but I didn't. And, 45 seems like a long ways away, but it isn't. And I'm telling you right now, 45, you're still a young person. And can you imagine that having one place that's paid off completely and is bringing you in $2,000 into your pocket every month? It's a significant amount of money. Plus you have that equity that you could always sell. It's something that you will be very thankful for later on down the road. Please believe me, and I wish I would have done it myself. And your future is solidified. You have something there you'll always have, and it's always putting money into your pocket. So please, if it was anything, I would do that. Then you could look for a job with pension. You might be starting your family, benefits. Those things are important, obviously. Speak with a financial advisor. I believe in a diverse portfolio. So it's not all about real estate, but I really think right from the get-go, real estate is the best way to create wealth for yourself. And hopefully you take this advice and put it to use. Taking action is the biggest thing. So if you thought, this video was helpful, please subscribe to the channel. Tell everybody you know that you think might benefit from this video, and we'll see you next week. Thanks very much.